Hello, so today I didn't do any baking or cooking because I have other errands and I watched the Michael Jackson movie together with my son. And then before I continue, I first need to apologize for complaining on the event that on which I don't even know about, and I don't have any help nor contribution for doing that event. Although it was just a because actually I'm still considering of going to that event because I know they have there are still some French restaurants that they have invited. But and first of all, when a restaurant has been invited for such event, I think it's a pleasure, it's an honor to be invited for a big event or that kind of event where the restaurants would gather and celebrate about food. So because if I were a restaurant, I think I'd be honored to first of all, I'll be honored that I was invited to that event. Means that if I'm a restaurant, then I'm a good restaurant. And then, so I'm still considering of going to that event because I actually still wanna try, and I think there's French restaurants because I'm not sure if I've eaten pan chocolate and the macaroons. I think I haven't eaten any macaroons yet in my entire life, and I'm already 39. And even the pan chocolate. So also wanna try those, and of course they still have other many delicious dishes. So yeah, so first of all, I have to apologize for that because it sounded like I'm complaining, and that's very it's as if I've forgotten my manners, and then that's quite very rude. So yeah, I apologize for that, and but I think I'm still considering on going on that event because I told you I still wanna try the macaroons because in all fairness, there are some restaurants here that serves, like for example the Japanese food. There are some restaurants here that serve that as good as those that are in Japan, but of course I won't mention any restaurants. And also um in Vietnamese food, yeah, there are Vietnamese food that serves that as good that or as tasty or almost the same taste that are being served in Vietnam. Which reminds me about the chef that I was telling you. It's Anthony Bourdain. He's the chef who's travel. I'm not sure if he has a restaurant, but he's a chef who likes to travel the world and eat. So unfortunately, I don't know why what happened to his life, but yeah, it has come to an end just like any lives. But yeah, so we're here to just enjoy our lives and make it as good as possible so we can enter heaven. Of course, I believe in heaven, and yeah, I believe so. If you want to even queue on heaven, so you better do. You better behave. You better be good, because even if God sees everything, and we don't want to line up to those who's on the last line. That would be be judged whether or not they can go to heaven. Okay, that's enough of it. So it's about the Michael Jackson. It's a feel good movie, and I think the it's just for a sequel of his story, his biography, because well, I don't want to spill anything, but it's about it revolves, of course, a story about the life of Michael Jackson, and then the movie somehow focused on the conflict between the conflict between the father and son, wherein the son wants to become independent, and the father wants to make his son close to him or to the family, because for I don't know what are their reasons. So whatever their reasons are, I can't even make a I can't make a my theory, or most, and of course I can, if I can make a theory, I can make a what's that word? It starts with S. It's a, well, I can't think of that word right now. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't already think of that word. I can make a okay, but okay, fine. Presumption is not it's another word. I can't make a presumption, not even a conclusion, because of course they have their own reasons, and it the only people who knows about it are their family, and also Michael Jackson and the family. It's their private lives that remain private, even with that movie. Okay, so enough of those, and sorry if it's quite taking a long time, but I'm gonna show you the cheese. Okay, so this is the cream cheese. Okay, so I already have the cream cheese for the cheesecake. Yeah, my first cheesecake. I think I'm gonna the cheesecake and then the chocolate cake. So those will be the first the first sets of cake that I'll be selling. I'll be offering, but then I don't know where yet. So I hope you'll support. Okay, thank you, and then that's it for tonight. Bye.